Okay, hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the pre-reading conference for 15, 15 civil works projects. Namely, number one, contract ID number 24H00163, construction of school building, Cebu Technological University, CPU, Malabuyoc Central Campus, Malabuyoc, Cebu, Cebu Technological University. Number two, contract ID number 25H00010. Organizational outcome one, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Cebu North Hagnaya Wharf Road. Number three, contract ID number 25H00011. Organizational outcome two, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction and rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers, construction of flood mitigation structures, Sapangdaku River, Barangay, Ilihan, Toledo City, Cebu. Sapangdaku, Toledo. Sebenarnya pendahulu apa? Sapangdaku. Muswapa Kasapang. Number four, contract ID number 25H0012. Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, VIP, Flood Mitigation Structures, Protecting Public Infrastructures, Facilities, Construction of Storm Protection Structure, Barangay Malbago, Madridejos, Cebu. Number five, contract ID number 25H0013. Organizational outcome two, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure along Pasig River, Barangay Galing to Barangay Panas, Reservation Cebu. Number six, contract ID number 25H00014, organizational outcome two, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures, and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure along the Malbago River. Phase 6, Barangay Pino to Barangay Ganduman, Malbago City, Cebu. Number 7, contract ID number 25H00015, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Flood Mitigation Structures, Protecting Public Infrastructures, Facilities, Construction of Flood Control Structure along Toledo Creek, Barangay Baligan, Malbago City, Cebu. Number 8, contract ID number 25H00016, Organizational Outcome 2, Protect Lives and Properties against Major Floods, Flood Management Program, Construction Maintenance of Flood Mitigation Structures and Drainage Systems, construction of flood control structure plus Cebu River. Station limit 0 plus 385 to station limit 0 plus 613.6 at Hagnaya Bohol. Number 9, contract ID number 25H00017, organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of Mansilla, Malbago Seawall, Phase 2, Barangay Malbago, Madridejos, Cebu. Number 10, contract ID number 25H0018, Convergence and Special Support Programs, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects and Alleviating Gaps, CPAP, flood mitigation structures, protecting public infrastructures, facilities, construction of flood control structure along Malabuyoc Creek, downstream, package 2, Consolation Cebu. Contract ID number 25H0019, Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects and Alleviating Gaps, access roads and improvements of the national road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Boyuan to Barangay Abihilan, Hagnaya, Bohol. Number 12, contract ID number 25H0020, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and bridges to the national roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of road, Picos, Kabangan Road, Barangay Picos, Cebu City. Contract ID number 25H00021, Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects and Alleviating Gaps, access roads and the bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Mitigation to Barangay Kambane, Hagnaya, Bohol. Contract ID number 21A00022, Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, Alleviating Gaps, access roads and bridges, conventional roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Ilihan, Bohol. And lastly, contract ID number 25H00023, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Ilihan, and Ilihan, Bohol. So we have 15 projects subject to today's privilege conference. And as to quorum, there are 3 members in the back present for the projects wherein the end user unit is the construction division. Similarly, we also have 3 members in the back present where the end user unit for the project is the maintenance division. So we have quorum. Okay, so let's now proceed. By the way, for the attendance, it appears that there are no interested bidders. So, for contract ID number 24H00161, construction of this health center, Aris Barangay Production, Balaktayon, Rural Primary Health Center, Bohol. MM Suarez, construction is here. For CTU, Ilihan Campus, EGNI and BSP is here. For sorry. You gave me the attendance for the opening of bids. So the PPD conference, those no present bidder present today. Physically present, but we're online, and they can anyone interested can watch us online. So let's now proceed to PPD conference starting with contract ID number 24H00163, construction of school buildings, School of Convergence University, Malabuyoc Extension Campus, Malabuyoc, Cebu Technological University. Okay, this project is located in Malabuyoc, Cebu. The scope of work is construction of building. The full budget for the contract is 29,850,000. The contract duration is 330 calendar days. Now, we had issued a bid bulletin originally submitting documents, it was 180, but pursuant to the bid bulletin, it's already 330 calendar days. So the pickup license category required is small B for buildings and industrial plant with the license specification of C and D. The cost of the bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. And the scheduled opening of bids is on November 14. We also issued a supplemental bulletin for this. Okay, let's now proceed to the technical specifications, which will be discussed by Engineer Jerry Escolano.
Good morning, everyone. So, for the scope of work of the project, with the contract ID 24H00163 or the construction of school building, Cebu Technological University, CTU, Malabuyoc Extension Campus, located in Malabuyoc, Cebu. So this project is the construction of 3-story building. So for the scope of work, it includes for the site development, includes the excavation, the construction of the retaining wall, including the grouted to the rock, and also the construction of the line canal, the excavation portion. So for the structural works, includes the earthworks foundation, the framing of the structural framing, including the columns, the slab and beams, all the from up to the roof beams and trusses, including the roofing. So for the architectural scope, all masonry works with cluster included under this contract, under the scope of this project. For the plumbing, it includes the construction of septic tanks, cistern tanks, water line, sewer line, the storm drainage line, excluding pumps and overhead tanks, also including plumbing fixtures. So for the electrical, only roughing aids is included under this scope. The roughing aids embedded in the slab. So for the total, that's all the scope of work for this project, the total duration of 330 calendar days. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's now proceed to contract ID number 25H00010. Organizational outcome one, ensure safe and reliable road system, asset preservation, preventive maintenance, secondary roads. Cebu North Hagnaya Wharf Road, kilometer 98 plus 829, kilometer 99 plus 889, kilometer 102 plus 000, kilometer 102 plus 680, kilometer 105 plus 658, kilometer 105 plus 993. So, okay. 110. Okay, this project is located in Bogo City. Bogo City, Cebu. The scope of work is construction of roads. Approved budget for the contract is 158,890,145 pesos. The contract duration is 161 calendar days. So, pickup license category required is medium B for road, high pavement, and railways, airport, horizontal structures, and bridges. With a license classification of A. The cost of the bidding documents, 50,000 pesos. The scheduled opening of bids is on November 14, 2024. November 14, 2024. Okay, so let's now proceed to the technical specifications, which will be discussed by Engineer Jennifer Loret.
Morning, everyone. For contract ID 25H00010, with the organizational outcome one, ensure safe and reliable national road system, preservation, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Cebu North Hagnaya Wharf. Kilometer 98 plus 829 to kilometer 99 plus 889, kilometer 102 plus 002 kilometer 102 plus 680, and kilometer 105 plus 658 to kilometer 105 plus 993. Location of the project is Bogo City, and with appropriation of 164,653,000. So the net length of this road is 8.356 lane cm, which is 4 lanes, and the length of the road is 2.089 kilometers. So for the scope of works of this project includes the earthworks, which is the structure excavation, the surface courses, the emulsified asphalt, and the main item for this project, which is the bituminous concrete surface binder course with thickness of 50 mm. And also, we also have miscellaneous structures for road safety, the single arm solar LED roadway light. And we also have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white and yellow. That's all for this project. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Jennifer Loret. Yun yung sasabihin ko mo na, ma'am. Jennifer. Oh, kawin mo. Okay, next is conduct ID number 25H00011. Organizational outcome two, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers, construction of flood mitigation structures, Sapangdaku, mama, o river Barangay Ilihan, Toledo City, Cebu. Okay, sapa mana? Sapa, suba, sapa, suba. Sapa is river, suba is for creek, no? Okay, lahat mo na sa Sapangdaku. Okay, so this project is located in Toledo City, Cebu. The scope of work is construction, rehabilitation structure. The approval for the contract is 150,800,000 pesos. The contract duration is 360 calendar days. Okay, the pickup license category required is needed A for radiation and factor 2, the license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled opening of bid is on November 15, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. So let's now proceed to the discussion of technical specifications, which will be done by Engineer Larry Villegas.
Thank you, Lord. Good morning, everyone. For this project, our project has a length of 484.80 meters. And our scope of work entails sheet piling, excavation, pipe tap, and construction of revetment structures on structural steel sheet pans. Also, we also have a grouted riprap and lastly, riprap as a solid rock compartment. For the major items of work, it is sheet piling with about 59.01% using a hot rolled U-type type 2 steel sheet pipe. And aside from our civil works, we need to secure environmental clearances like TNC or ECC and PCP for the effective things. I think, sir, that's all, sir. Thank you.
Contract ID number 4, contract ID number 25H00012, Convergence Business Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP. Flood mitigation structures, protecting public infrastructure facilities, construction of flood protection structure. Barangay Malbago, Madridejos, Cebu.
Because
Okay, this project is located in Madridejos, Cebu. The scope of works is construction of flood protection structure. The approved budget for contract is 123,750,000. The contract duration is 360 calendar days. The pickup license category required is medium A for irrigation and control and license classification of B. Okay, so the cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is on November 15, 2024. Okay, at this juncture, I'm discussing the technical specifications of the project, which will be done by Engineer Larry Villegas.
for this project has a deadline of 489.82 meters. With total project duration of 360 calendar days. And the total construction cost of 123,753,000, 450,000. For our scope of work, it is sheet piling, reinforced concrete steel, less stable structural steel sheet piles, coated riprap, and lastly riprap as a solid block mounted. Our major scope of work is about 61.57% using hot rolled U-type type 2 steel sheet pipes. Aside from our civil works, we need to secure environmental clearances like CNC, ECC, and ECP for effective use. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Villegas. So let's now proceed to the fifth project, which is the contract ID number 25800013. Organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures, and drainage systems, construction of flood control structures along Convergence River, Barangay Gali to Barangay Panas, Convergence of Cebu. Okay. By the way, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chairman. No, thank you for yesterday. Okay, so then the ready four members will back present and Nani mo then and pinto. So let's now proceed to the project. So this project. Okay, this project is located in Consolation, Cebu. The scope of works is construction of storm protection structure. The approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos. The contract duration is 184 calendar days. The pickup license category required is medium A for irrigation and preventive toll with a license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos and the scheduled bid opening is November 15, 2024. Okay, so at this juncture, now proceed to the discussion of the technical specifications, which will be done by Engineer Jeremy Zapiko.
Yeah, Attorney. I am Jeremy Zabico and I am to discuss the project construction of flood control structure along Convergence River, Barangay Garing to Barangay Banas, Consolation, Cebu. The net length of this project is 282.08 meters with a total project duration of 167 days or 5.7 months. The scope of work of this project is retaining wall, resting on a trial cap. And the breakdown of the scope of works are the following. Earthworks, under earthworks, is removal of trees and unsuitable excavation. For the bank and slope protection works, we have structural steel sheet piles furnished and driven covering 83.01 and 4.94% of the total project cost. Reinforcing steel bars grade 40 and grade 60 and structural concrete class A 28 days. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Engineer Zapiko. And let's now proceed to contract ID number 25H00014. Organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure along the Toledo River phase 6, Barangay Tigo to Barangay Kanduman, Malabuyoc City, Cebu. Okay, this project is located in Malabuyoc City, Cebu. The major scope of work is construction of the structure. The approved budget for the contract is 101,325,000 pesos. The contract duration is 360 calendar days. The pickup license category required is medium A for irrigation and flood control with the license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 14, 2024. By the way, we're now just discussing the requirements applicable specific to each project. Later on, we will be discussing the requirements and the rules which are applicable to all of the projects. Okay, so that will not be repeating those requirements applicable to all. So for the technical specifications of contract ID number 25H00014. Now I'd like to request Engineer Larry Villegas to discuss the technical specifications.
Thank you, Bernie. Our project has a net length of 218.6 meters with total project duration of 360 calendar days. Our scope of work entails sheet piling. The sheet piling resting on the retaining wall type resting on structural steel sheet piles. Our major items of work is sheet piling with about 65.1% using a hot rolled Z-type sheet piles. Aside from our civil works, we need to secure environmental clearances like say CECC and ECP for the affected place. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villegas. So let's now proceed to contact ID number 39H 00015. Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, VIP. Flood mitigation structures, protecting public infrastructure facilities, construction of flood control structure along the Creek. Phase 2, Barangay Manila, Davao City, Cebu. Okay, so okay, this project is located in Davao City, Cebu. The scope of work is construction of flood control structure. The approved budget for the contract is 99 million. The contract duration is 164 calendar days. The legal license category required is medium A for irrigation and flood control with a license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 15, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. Okay, so proceed to the technical specifications, the discussion of technical specifications of the said project, which will be done by Engineer Jeremy Zamico.
Dear Attorney, this project has a project net length of 70.24 meters with a total project duration of 5.47 months or 164 calendar days. The ADC amount is 99 million. And the breakdown of the scope of work of the project comprises earthworks and balance construction works. Under earthworks is removal of structures and obstruction, unsuitable excavations, and impoundment from borrow. And that is the bank and flow protection work, we have reinforcement steel bar, grade 40, fencing, chain link fence fabric, structural concrete class A for base and the major item, which is the high flow epoxy mortar for submerged and wet concrete structures.
Okay, thank you. So okay, let's now proceed to contract ID number 8. This is the 8th project, 8 out of 15. That is the total divided. So contract ID number 35H 00016, organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure, Cebu River, station 0 plus 385 to station 0 plus 613.6, and Hagnaya Bohol. Okay, okay, this project is located in Bohol. The scope of works is construction of flood control structure. The approved budget for the contract is 86,850,000 pesos. The contract duration is 354 calendar days. The pickup license category required is medium A for irrigation and flood control with a license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 14, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. For the technical specifications, it will be done by Engineer Larry Villegas.
Thank you, Attorney. Our project has a net length of 458.6 meters with a total project duration of 354 calendar days, with a total construction cost of 86,850,000. And our scope of work is containing wall type structure resting on structural steel sheet piles. And our major items of work is sheet piling with about 59.27% using a hot roll, type closed structural steel sheet piles. And aside from our civil works, we need to secure environmental clearances like CNC, ECC, and EC3 for the affected place. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villegas. So let's now proceed to the next project. The contract ID, which is contract ID number 25H 00017, organizational outcome 2, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures, and drainage system, construction of Mansilla, Malbago, Cebu, Phase 2, Barangay Malbago, Madridejos, Cebu. Okay? Cebu. So this project, it's located in Madridejos, Cebu. The scope of work is construction of seawall. The approved budget for the contract is 145,232,500 pesos. The contract duration is 360 calendar days. The income license category required is region A for irrigation and effective flow. With the license certification of B. The cost of bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 14, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. Okay, so for the technical specifications of the project, this will be done by, again, this will be discussed again by Engineer Larry Villegas.
Our project has a net depth of 459.76 meters, with total project duration of 360 calendar days, with a total construction cost of 105,232,500 pesos. Our structure is a reinforced concrete seawall with slab, rounded riprap, and lastly, riprap as solid ground block. Our major items of work is sheet piling with about 49.27%, using a hot rolled U-type type of steel sheet piles. And aside from our civil works, we need to secure general contractor access like CNC, ECC, and district department.
Okay, thank you. So, let's now proceed to the 10th project, 10 of 15, which is contract ID 2580018, Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects and Building Gaps, CPAP, flood mitigation structures, protecting public infrastructure facilities, construction of flood control structure along Malabuyoc Creek, downstream Pakistan, Construction Cebu. With an approved budget for a contract of 96,500,000 pesos. Okay, this project is located in Consolation Cebu. The scope of work is construction and control structure. The approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000 pesos. The contract duration is 199 calendar days. Okay, the pickup license category required is region A for irrigation pressure toll with a license certification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The 50,000 pesos, the scheduled opening will be November 14, 2024. So for technical specifications, this will be discussed by Engineer Jeremy Zanico.
This project has a total net length of 273.7 kilometers with a total project duration of 184 calendar days or 6.13 months. The APC amount is 96.5 million. The breakdown of the scope of work are earthworks and bank and slope reduction works. For the earthwork, we have unsuitable excavation and individual removal of trees. For the bank and slope protection works, the structure we use is a retaining wall resting on a pilot block, covering reinforcing steel bars, grade 40 and grade 60, and structural concrete class A 28 days. For the major item for covering 80.97% and 4.82%, we have structural field sheet pile, furnished and prevented. The field sheet pile used has a 110.1 kilogram per meter and a pad.
So thank you, Engineer Zanico. So I think okay. So let's now proceed to the 11th project. So I think Engineer Larry Villegas and Engineer Zanico will already be excused. So okay, so Okay, so ano sa proceed ko kata number 8. H 00019 Convergence and Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, relating Sipa, Access Road, and or churches for National Road, leading kilometers public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Bayuan, Barangay Ilihan, and Ilihan Bohol. Okay. Okay, so this project is located in Ilihan Bohol, the scope of work is construction of road. The approved budget for the contract is 6,755,000 pesos. The contract duration is 445 days. The pickup license category required is small B for road, highway pavement, and railways, airport, horizontal structures, and bridges with the license certification of C and D. The cost of the bidding document is 59,000 pesos, and the scheduled bid opening is November 14, 2024. So, for technical specifications, this will be discussed by Engineer Jennifer Loremian.
Thank you, Attorney. So for the net length of this project is 0.692 lane kilometers, which is 2 lanes and 0.346 kilometers length and 5 meters total width. So the construction cost of this project is 6,755,000. The category of this project is gravel to concrete, and the scope of works includes earthworks. We have clearing and grubbing, excavation and embankment. We also have subgrade preparation. For the subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course. For the surface course, we have cash aggregate surface course and the PCCP, which is the major item for this project with thickness of 0.23 meters. And for the miscellaneous structures, for road safety, we have single arm solar LED roadway lighting. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Loremian. By the way, okay, so let's now proceed to contract item number 25H 00020. Titled Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, VIP access roads and bridges to national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Pitos, Cabangahan Road, Barangay Pitos, Cebu City. Okay, the location of this project is in Cebu City. The scope of work is construction of road. The approved budget for the contract is 9,900,000 pesos. The contract duration is 87 days. The pickup license category required is small B for road, highway pavement, railways, airport, horizontal structures, and bridges. The license specification of C and D. The cost of the bidding documents is 10,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 15, 2024 at 10 a.m. Okay, for the technical specifications, this will be discussed by Engineer Jennifer Loremian.
So for this project, we have net length of 1 lane kilometers with, which is 2 lanes and 0.5 kilometers with total width of 5 meters. And the total project duration is 87 calendar days. The total construction cost is 9.9 million. And for the scope of works, this project includes, we have earthworks, which is the clearing and grubbing, and we also have removal of existing PCCP, which is 0.2 meter thickness. We also have excavation, foundation fill, and embankment. And also we also have subgrade preparation. For the subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course. For the surface courses, we have crash aggregate surface course and for we have PCCP, which is 0.15 meter thickness and 0.2 meter thickness. We also have for drainage and slope protection structure, we have a line canal rectangular, which is stone masonry, and pipe culvert class 2 RCPC with 610 mm diameter. We also have catch basin And for the miscellaneous structures for road safety, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings and hazard markers, which is on the several signs. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's now proceed to contract item number 25H0021. Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects in the Region Gap. CPAC, access roads and bridges for the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings. Facilities, construction of roads, barangay regulation to barangay Kambani, Ilihan, Bocol. Okay, so the scope of work is construction of road, the approval for the contract is 6,755,000. The contract duration is 45 calendar days. The applicable license category required is small B for road, highway pavement and railways, airport horizontal structures and bridges with license certification of C and D. The cost of the documents is 10,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 14, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. So for that specifications, it will again be discussed by Engineer Jeremy Lolemia. Go ahead. Hey, Jennifer.
So the net length of this project is 0.692 lane PM, which is 2 lanes and 0.146 kilometer length. And we have 5 meters total width. And for the total project duration is 45 calendar days, and the total construction cost is 6.755 million. So the scope of work of this project includes earthworks, we have clearing and grubbing, removal of trees, excavation, embankment, and subbase preparation. We also have subbase and base course, includes aggregate subbase course. For the surface course, we have crushed aggregate surface course and PCCP with which is the major item for this project with thickness of 0.23 meters. We also have for the drainage and flood protection, line canal, rectangular stone masonry. And for the miscellaneous structures for road safety, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings and a single arm solar LED roadway lighting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Lolemia. So let's now proceed. What you want to? Okay, so, number 14, second to the last, which is contract ID number 25H0022, Convergence Special Support Program, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects and Meeting Gap, CPAG, access roads and bridges, residential road leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of road, Barangay Ilihan, Ubay, Bocol. Okay, Ubay, Bocol. This project is located in Ubay, Bocol. The scope of works is construction of road. The approval for the contract is 4,825,000. The contract duration is 35 calendar days. The pickup license category required is small B for road, highway pavement, and railways, airport horizontal structures and bridges with the license classification of C and D. The cost of the documents is 5,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is November 15, 2024 at 10 a.m. Okay, so Engineer Jennifer Lolemia, please discuss the technical specifications. Jennifer Lolemia, please discuss the technical specifications of the project.
For the net length of this project, we have 0.4948 km, which is 2 lanes and 0.247 kilometer length and 5 meters wide. We have a total project duration of 35 calendar days and total construction cost of 4.825 million. The scope of work of these projects includes we have earthworks, clearing and grubbing, excavation, embankment, and subgrade preparation. For the subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course. For the surface courses, we have crushed aggregate surface course, and for the major item For this project, we have ECCP with 0.23 meter thickness. And we also have stone masonry for drainage and slope protection. And for the miscellaneous structure, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings and single arm solar LED roadway lighting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, no? So let's now proceed to the last one, which is contract ID number 25H 00023. Convergence and Special Support Program. Basic Infrastructure Program BIP. We're giving access road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major subdivision connectivities, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Daogyot, and DI Bohol. So, okay, this project is located in DI Bohol. The major scope of work is construction of road. The approved budget for contract is 4,950,000. The contract duration is 35 to 39 days. The pickup license category requires small fee for road, highway, pavement, and railways. Airport reservoir structures and bridges with a license certification of C and D. The cost of the building documents is 5,000 pesos and the scheduled bid opening is November 15, 2024. Okay, for the technical specifications, this will be discussed by Jim. Refer the website.
So the net length of this project is 0.52 lane TN, which is 2 lanes and 0.26 kilometer length with 5 meters total width. And the total project duration of this project is 35 calendar days and total construction cost of 4.95 billion. So the scope of works of this project includes, we have earthworks, clearing and grubbing, excavation, embankment, and subway preparation. For sub-base and base course, we have aggregate sub-base course. For the surface course, we have crushed aggregate surface course and PCCP with thickness of 0.23. For the miscellaneous structures, for road safety, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings and single arm solar LED roadway lighting.
Okay, thank you. So let's now discuss the other requirements that are applicable to the 15 projects. But firstly, I'd like to mention that for the projects which are subject to today's TBD conference, those projects with contract ID numbers starting with the number 25 are being made based on the policy of early procurement activity. No? These projects will be under the 2025 GAA. No? So there are out of the 15, 14 are through early procurement activity. Pursuant to the early procurement activity of the department. The only one which is not is contract ID number 24H 00163. So this is a task funded project, no? And 163 is the CPU building. Okay, so for the other departments, I would like to first mention that it is stated in each of the bidding documents which we already published that the bidding for the project shall be governed by number 1, all the provisions of the Public Act number 9184. Number 2, it's 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations. Number 3, it's generic procurement manual. Number 4, associated policies, rules, and regulations as a primary source. And number 5, the process in these bidding documents. So these are the assurances, the laws, the rules that this bank follow. No? So the bank will never go beyond what is stated in the rules stated. The same way, if a participating bidder violates what is stated in the sources that we mentioned, then it could be considered either as eligible or non-complying, ineligible or non-complying. Okay, and please also take note that this during the bid, opening of bids applies the presence or absence rule, no? As regards the documents required in the checklist, which is included in the bidding documents. No, in fact, I would like to quote in the checklist that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Okay. In addition, I would like to note that the department only transacts with authorized liaisons. So who are the authorized liaisons? The authorized liaisons are the ones stated in the CRC. And as also transact with, if the one who transact with us is the AFO stated in the CRC. Although we although we will have still accept SPAs, but we will verify these SPAs. These SPAs should be sent through our email. Should be sent using the email sent from. SPAs should be sent from using the email as can be found in the CRC. And should be sent to the email of the procuring entity, which is RO7, which can be found in the bidding documents. Okay? Again, a copy SPAs for the ones who use SPAs, it should be sent from document should be sent from the email which may be found in the CRC of the contractor, and it should be sent to the email of the PWH General Office. No, that is can be found in the bidding documents. The reason for this is we have found so many SPAs which are doubtful, which are fictitious, which are forged, no. So in fact, there are also there are contractors who drop, but when we verified with their owners, they said that they never participated or authorized anyone to participate in the bidding. So to be able to verify that if the attorney, in fact, as well as the bidding documents really, if the liaison is really authorized by the contractor and the bidding documents really came from the contractor, then we will only recognize the SPAs which were sent from the emails of the contractors that are found in the CRC, the contractor. Please take note of this. Okay. So what else? I also take note of the 3-strike rule. Now, if you found to be violating the provisions of the bidding documents, and it will be declared as non-compliant, then it could be considered as 1 strike. If you reach 3 strikes, then you could be disqualified in the future biddings of this regional of this regional regional office. About the other members of the back.
I would like to remind all the participating contractors who intend to participate in this meeting that for the requirements on the 3148 series of 2024 for the project engineer. For contract ID 25H0010 preventive maintenance Cebu North Hagnaya Wharf Road, which costs 158,890,145 pesos. Which has an ADC of 1 to 8 million. Should be an we should pledge an accredited project engineer 2. And also for 25H0011, construction of flood controls Sapangdaku, Barangay Ilihan, Toledo City, which has an ABC of 115,800,000. It should be at least an accredited project engineer 1. And for contract ID 25H0012, construction snow protection structure at Malbago, Madridejos, Cebu. It, it has an ABC of 123,750,000. She's pledged in the contract documents or in your bidding document and accredited PE1. For contract ID 25H0014, construction of site hotel structure along Butuanan River, phase 6. It has an ABC of 101,325,000 pesos. You should pledge or include in your key documents that accreditation of an accredited project engineer 1. For contract ID 25H0017, construction of flood control structure, Mansilang Malbago Seawall sa Madridejos, Cebu. It has an ABC of 145,232,500 pesos. And accredited PE1 is required. And for other projects, it can either be an accredited provisional engineer. That's for 24H00163. School building at CPU, Malabuyoc, Cebu. 25H0013, construction of maintenance of flood control at Barangay Panas, Consolacion, Cebu. 25H0015, construction of flood control at Manila Phase 6. And 25H0016, construction of flood control at Passport River, Ilihan, Bohol. 25H0018, and construction of flood control at Magubiao, Madaway City, 2. And 25H019, construction of road at Barangay Ilihan. 25H020, construction of road at Big Boss, Kamangkalan. 25H0021, construction of road at Barangay Poblacion, Kambati, and Ilihan, Bohol. 25H0022, construction of road at Ilihan, Bohol. And 25H0023, construction of road at Barangay La Union, and Ilihan, Bohol. And you can just place or pledge an accredited provisional engineer or more. So for contract ID 25H0010, it should be an accredited materials engineer too also. So this costs 158,890,000 pesos and 145 pesos. So all the rest it could either be ME1 or ME2. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. How about the other members in the back? There was something more to discuss?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just want to remind the readers, watching the live, present here, during this activity, that since this is 2025 projects, it is sure that your equipment completes the contract pertaining to the proof of ownership must be updated, no? Since this will be implemented next year, not on the effect of our general operation. So that's the update, and make sure that you will attach the updated registrations or proof of ownership of your based on that. That's all, Mr. Chair.
So thank you. So regulars, we're now done with today's agenda, and other members in the back have already discussed what they needed to discuss. So there's already a motion to adjourn, and Julie's seconded by our vice chairman, whose name starts with J and A. Okay, so with that, I invite I declare this pre-meeting conference as adjourned. So thank you, good morning, everyone, and thank you for participating, Jeremy and Jensen.
Good.